Happy Wednesday, friends. Happy Winning Wednesday. It is your girl, Dominique, Atlanta's nurturing agent, and I am here with another Winning Wednesday tip. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. If you are a returning viewer, I appreciate you so much. It's all love, as you know. Thank you so much for dropping in today. Today, I want to talk to y'all about the term debt to income ratio. Now, lenders use a lot of vernacular when running loans and processing applications, and one phrase that you may hear, or one term rather that you may hear, is your debt to income ratio, or it's sometimes referred to as your DTI. So today we're going to talk about debt to income, what it is, how it's calculated, and how you can be prepared, how you can prepare your own DTI should you be in position to apply for a mortgage and you want to kind of get your numbers in line prior to applying for it. So this will help give you an idea of how to get that calculated and how to figure out where you are. So your debt to income ratio. This, by the way, please be advised, this is only for people who are W-2 employees. So if you are somebody who is self-employed and you're wanting to run your DTI, it will not be the same way, because those are self-employed. Self-employed people have a different formula for running their debt to income. So it's not the same. So this is just for people who are W-2 employee wage earners, okay? Okay. For starters, we're going to take somebody who makes $50,000 a year. So you're going to take $50,000, and the lender, what they're going to do is they're going to divide that by 12, right? Because there's 12 months in a year. So they want to look at what your annual debt is over the course of a year, your annual, so over a year. Anyway, take $50,000, you're going to divide that by 12. That will give us $4,167 a month, right? So that gives us the amount that you have coming in per month. They're going to then take that $4,167 and they're going to divide that by 45%, unless they have, it depends on the loan product itself to really determine what percentage. But usually speaking, lenders will take about 45%. They want to see that whatever your monthly amount divided by 45% does, your debt doesn't exceed this amount. So when you take 45% and you divide it by the 4,167, which we got from this previous problem here, this previous equation, which took your salary divided by 12, you'll take that sum, you'll divide that by 45%, or whatever the percentages that they use. So you want to make sure you're clear on what they use prior to running your numbers, obviously. But usually it's 45%. You're going to divide that, and then you get 1,875. The debt that you have, I don't even know if you can see that clearly. There we go. The debt that you have cannot exceed this amount here, right? If it exceeds this amount, you will not be able to qualify for a loan, or pre-approval for your home. So you want to make sure that whatever debt you have, which is your car note, your credit card bills, what else? If you have an RV, just different things that that your credit is tied to. You want to make sure that whatever it is, whatever those payments are, don't amount to that 1,875 if you make 50,000, and the percentage that they use is 45%, right? But obviously the number here is going to change based on how much you make, and then in addition to that, how much the loan itself is going to require, what percentage is going to require for that service and product. Because sometimes it's 50%, which would open this up a little bit more. It would take it higher. It'd be like 2,000 or something that your debt can't exceed. So hopefully this was able to be somewhat clear of an explanation as to how to calculate your DTI, or your debt to income ratio. But again, you just want to take your salary, you want to divide it by 12. That will give you a sum. You're going to take that number there, that sum, and then you're going to divide that by 45%, which is the usual or the typical percentage that lenders will take or use in order to gauge what your debt to income ratio is. And then you're just going to remember that your debt cannot exceed that amount. And so what I would do, if you are in the process of looking for a mortgage, or you want to go ahead and start getting your numbers in line so you can apply, this is a really good starting point, so that way you can determine what maybe you need to pay off more, or what maybe, or just determine where you stand. And so this will help you in order to get your ducks in a row. Thank you for joining me on this Winning Wednesday. I'm your girl Dominique, Atlanta's nurturing agent. Please come back and see me every Wednesday, because we drop Winning Wednesday tips here to help you keep winning. And I will talk to you soon. Happy Wednesday.